Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Yes, indeed. It is Monday. The weekend flew by. So, hello. Hi, Deirdre. Good morning. Thank you for sharing this out. Let's see if we can get some of the peas in here this morning. My phone's been dinging, so I'm not paying any attention to it yet. Don't know what everybody's talking about, but hopefully they're talking about coming on to Cuppa. And let's see if that happens. And it is Manifesting Monday. So, hello. Let's get in here and let's manifest our beautiful family. So, where is everybody? Come on in. And Deirdre, how are you doing, my dear? Thank you for being here this morning. Oops. We're going to be joined by kitty cats today. They're not real happy with me because I didn't get up when they told me to get up this morning. And day 84 is done. Yay. Miracles happen to me every day, and they do. Every day. We've been saying that together. I've been saying it when I get up after I give gratitude for another day alive. So let's go into our hearts. Hopefully the others will find us. So going into our heart center, I am enough. I am worthy. Breathe that in. Breathe in love. Breathe in light. Release everything else. Let it go. And call in what you want to be there in your heart, or who you want to be in there. Who do you want to call into your heart center? Giving them a hug and loving on them, letting them know that they're important to you. So holding heart hugs for our family. I'm going to figure out how to turn my noise maker off because it just keeps making noise even when I tell it to stop. Let me see. I think I'm going to put it on airport mode. I think that might stop it. Airplane mode. All right. So maybe the dinging will stop now. And we got people. Andrea Gregg, good morning to you. Kathy Hand, good morning. So we called y'all in here. We said, let's get the family front and center. You haven't heard from Brandy. Oh, there she is. Thank you, Brandy, for coming in this morning, being with us. Brookie, good morning. And good morning, sweet baby Max. Max, are you up? I'm sure you've probably been up for a little bit, right? So, what a beautiful time to be here. What a beautiful time to be alive on this planet. So how's everybody doing? How was your weekend? I know some people had exciting weekends, like our Kathy Hand. Is she here with us this morning? Yes, she is. Good morning, Kathy Hand. And Kathy, I know that was a wonderful weekend for you at the Arts and Crafts Fair. Julie Kiss, good morning. And I think that's everybody that has come in. How y'all doing? Just check in. Let's do a little check-in this morning and see how you're doing and what's happening. What's happening in your world? Is there anything that you want to share with us? Anything that's exciting? Anything that you need us to be aware of so we can lift you up? I know that we have some that are dealing with physical issues. Let's see if we can get our Mama Hada Bear in here. I just think we need to love on her right now. So just love on that Mama Hada Bear and get her feeling a lot better because she's been through a lot physically. And our Auntie Jean, is she with us? Yes, she is. Good morning, Auntie Jean. Yes, there was a terrible event that happened very, very close to where I am here in Boulder and really close to where Denise's daughter lives. She lives right there where the incident happened yesterday, and very sad what took place here. So thank you for bringing that up, and thank you for all of you who were praying for those who were injured in that event. And we got peace coming in. Michelle Landers, good morning to you. And Deirdre, you're still drinking your lemon water. It is. It's so much better getting up and having that cup of coffee because it just starts your body off on such a great feeling first thing in the morning. Then you can enjoy your coffee after that. Pat Moss, good morning. Don Baker, hello, good to see you. Joanne Castrillo. And Joanne, thank you for the pictures of baby Eris. Those were precious. And are you still out of town? I think you might be up visiting. Dixie Cunningham, good morning. It was a rainy weekend in New York. Yeah, we got a little bit of rain yesterday, but not a whole lot. It was a good day. Good morning, Blue. Oh, what's going on with Dave? He's very, very ill. His cold weather has settled into his bones and wreaking havoc. Oh, well, let's lift that man up. He does a lot physically, and so he needs his health. Let's get him back healthy. Brandy, I love your affirmations. I am worthy. I am enough. I am healthy. Miracles and happiness happen to me every day. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for your prayers, Don. Yeah, it was a terrible event that happened. And yeah, people here in Boulder, some of my friends that are here are really upset and reeling from that because they had friends that were actually there at the event that took place. Joanne, you're heading home today. Oh, well, I hope you had a good time away from home and praying for a safe return. All right, so how are we doing with manifesting? Let me just ask that. Does anybody have anything you want to share? Anything that has shown up for you as you focused on manifesting? Because I tell you, it's amazing when you put your focus on something that you desire and you say, I trust, I believe miracles happen to me every day, and I'm worthy of those miracles. That's the real key right there. Knowing your worthiness, standing in your divine authenticity. I'm a spark of the divine. So it's not an ego thing to say that. It's a divine thing to say that, to know your worthiness, to know that you deserve to have whatever it is that you're calling to you, whether that's an experience, people, a job, money, whatever it looks like. And the key, and what I want to talk about today with this, is know what it is. Awareness is the beginning. So you wouldn't just call up a pizza place and say, just bring me a pizza. Any pizza will do, right? Because maybe you don't like some things that they would put on that pizza. That would be me if I ordered a pizza, which I rarely eat pizza anymore. but I would want a cauliflower crust. I would want some very specific things on my pizza. So if I just ordered a pizza, I probably wouldn't be able to enjoy it. But if I got exactly what I asked for, the cauliflower crust, a white pizza instead of the red sauce, then I would enjoy it. And my body would enjoy it a whole lot more. And I wouldn't have an upset stomach, because a lot of that stuff does upset my stomach if it has the gluten in it. So know what it is that you want. That self-awareness, the knowingness of, yeah, this is exactly what I want. Just like the cats that are talking to me this morning. They know what they want, and they're communicating to me, hey, there's certain things that we demand of you, and that's what we want. We want to have our food. We want to have some pets. We want to have you pay attention to us, and they make that known. Well, the same thing with us. Are you making it known what you want? Do you have your list or have an idea of what it is you would like to manifest? Instead of just, oh, send me something, right? Send me something. Send me an experience. Send me uh, any amount of money. If we say, this is what I'm manifesting, today I am going to see, and then whatever it is that you're calling into you. So I want you to be very aware of what you're ordering up from the universe. And we do that with our attitudes, we do it with our thoughts, we do it with our words. And words, I can't stress it enough, our words create. And it's so important to pay attention to what we're saying. And if you're speaking in a negative way about things, something that might happen, then you're creating that coming to you. We don't know what's going to happen in the next moment. We don't know if we're going to have a next moment. So staying very present and knowing in this present moment what you want your life to look like. That's where we're at with manifesting. That's where we're putting our energy into something that we're calling to us and saying, this is what I want. This is what I want to see. This is what I want my life to be like. So instead of just leaving it up to whatever happens, happens, that's a great way to live if you want to live that way and be surprised at what might come to you, but it might not be exactly what you like. It might not be what's the best for you. So when I desire to manifest something, I ask for what it is that I want to call to me, and I say the words, this or something better. Can I have this or something better than this that's for my best and highest good? So while I have a vision of what I want, I also say, okay, that may not be for my best and highest good, but if I get that, then it would be for my best and highest good, or I'll take what is that best thing for me. So the key is to know, have that self-awareness, and be open, be ready and willing to receive what that looks like. All right, so what have we got going on in the comments? That was what I wanted to talk about today with manifesting. Oh, Kathy Hand, yes, I apologize. It was a very busy day for me yesterday, and Sundays are always busy for me. But then I enjoyed going out with Dr. Ruth Anderson and her husband last night. We went out and had a dinner together, and I got home a little bit later than I had planned, so I didn't I didn't get around to some of the things that I wanted to get to last night. Oh, thank you for loving on our Mama How to Bear. Kathleen Caputo, we love you so much. And what else? Linda Lemieux, good morning. Oh, I'm so glad you got to see your sister, and I hope you had a really, really good time with her. Charlie Coons, good morning. Auntie Jean just heard thunder. You're finally getting rain. Well, good for you. I know that you need it. I know that's important to have. And I don't complain about the rain here in Colorado because I'm glad they're getting water. I'm glad that they're getting the ground being wet because we're coming into a time when it's important to have that because of fires and the season when it's hot and usually not a whole lot of rain and moisture here. Pat Moss, you're so grateful for your miracles. Awesome. And here's a little miracle coming in to join us. Our Josie is here. Good morning, Josie, and good morning, Ricky. Joanne, manifesting somehow leads to roads that encourage more self-care and self-love. Absolutely. So what is it that would feel more loving to you in your life? What is it that would put that smile on your face? And also, when you put the smile on your face and you start giving gratitude, even before you see that evidence of the manifestation, it just brings it in faster for you. It opens up an arena of happiness and joy. And that's where everything just starts dancing and falling into place, is when you already know that you're worthy. You already know you deserve whatever it is. And Deirdre, thank you for calling our Ricky in with an ARG. Auntie Jean says, Teri, I think that is my problem. I just can't be definite about what I want. Well, thank you for being honest, Auntie Jean, because I know that's probably something a lot of people deal with, is not being able to choose. It's like going into a store. Let's say you love sweets and you're able to eat sweets with no problem, and you go into a candy store and oh my goodness, I want that, and can I have some of that? And before you know it, you've got all these bags of goodies, right? And maybe you don't even know where to start. Which one do I want to experience first? So try to prioritize what is the one that appeals to you the most. So let's do it that way. What is something that if you had that, if that came to you and it was right there in your wheelhouse and you had your hands on it, what is that thing that you could say, yes, that puts that smile on my face. That makes my heart happy. That is something that I can just lean back and say, thank you. I'm complete. I'm really enjoying having this in my life. So you can go through your list of things that you want and prioritize and say, this is what's the important one to me. I'd love to have all of it. I'd love to have all those flavors of candy. But if I could just have that one flavor, then I would be so very, very grateful and I would enjoy it to the max. So doing a little bit of prioritization of your requests makes a big difference as well, because you might get some of those things that you're putting out there that you want, but maybe there's that one thing that your heart just sings for. And what is that? It's the knowingness, it's that self-awareness that's going to help bring it to you. And yes, great idea, Deirdre, because I do that as well. Whatever's for my highest good, whatever is going to help me along this path that I'm living, whatever is going to be there for me, then to help me to be the best I can be while I'm here on this earth, then ask for that. Ask for whatever it is that Spirit wants to show you. And leave it up to your guides to show you what that might be. And Kathy says, I like that. This or something better, like 30,000 or more, please. Yeah, so you can set what it is that you have your heart's desire set on, and then say, or something better, and leave it at that. Because the better may come to you faster than whatever it was that you asked for. Kathy says, so that we can afford all of the home improvements needed to be able to sell our house when ready. Just put that out there. Whatever is needed to take care of those things that need to be taken care of. That or something better. Julie, I'll be here until the end of July. I know I'll be here that long. I don't know if I'll be here any longer than that or where I'm even going after that. But yeah, I'll be here for a couple more months. Who's making noise? Latika, is that you? Come down and say hello. They're sitting up there crying. Like I'm going to come up and be with them, right? They're putting out their desire. This or something better. Well, the better would be to come say hello to the peas. Come here, baby. Bagheera. No, that's Latika. Latika, come over and say hello. Come on. Come over here. Come on, sweetheart. No, she's going to sit over there and look at me. Like, I'm good. You're going to come to me. I'm not coming to you. Typical cat. Kathy Caputo, good morning. We called you in here. You're not doing well. Trying to get an appointment with a cardiologist. Oh, sweet one. Well, we're going to hold that out for you and lift you up in prayer today. Yeah, that's Latika. She's being very vocal this morning. I see both of them. So they're waiting for me to come up and give them some wet food. They've got lots of dry food that they can eat, but they're creatures of habit. Oh, your dogs hear them. You guys, the peas are listening to you. Come over and say hello. You all saw Bagheera yesterday. He was on the afternoon cuppa with me. That was a real treat. All right, so I'm going to pull a Kuan Yin card and see what she has to say to us this morning. And thank you for those who were on the afternoon cuppa. That was a fun cuppa yesterday, and lots of really inspiring messages that came through, and lots of loved ones from Spirit that came in to talk to their loved ones. I love that. And I have a feeling there's going to be more and more of that happening, that there's more mediumship coming through. That's what they have shared with me. All right, so Kuan Yin says, the creative power. The mind often wants to see and know exactly what is around the corner. But to manifest, we have to give up certainty and embrace the creative process. Choosing to live creatively will bring you more joy and success than any amount of certainty ever could. So that's the part of manifesting where we say this or something better. Get very creative. Know what it is that what it looks like that you would like to have or you would like to feel in your life. And then say, okay, can I have that? Or can I have more than that? Can I have whatever it is that's for my best and highest good? So you can't plan this. Kuan Yin had to chime in there with manifesting tips for us today. All right. So thank you to all who go in and read the message from the angels every day. And today's message that came through last night is called The Song. Wait a minute. The Song Your Soul Came to Sing. I hope you'll go in and read it because I really enjoyed the message when it came through. And I want to just read the quote. The quote is from Sai Baba. And if you don't know who Baba is, please look Sai Baba because such wisdom came through him. And he says, life is a song. Sing it. Life is a game. Play it. Life is a challenge. Meet it. Life is a dream. Realize it. Life is a sacrifice. Offer it. Life is love. Enjoy. Enjoy. And there's so much wisdom, like I said, that came through this guru, this man who at a very, very early age knew that there was something that was going to be birthed into the world through him. And he actually just went and sat in a spot and was waiting for whatever was going to come through him spiritually to come through. He wasn't eating, he wasn't drinking, he was just being and waiting for that inspired download of information, to the point where loved ones and people were worried about him. So they started bringing him food and water, and what he wanted was to be fed by God. That was his desire. And he brought through such wisdom. There are many, many of our inspired leaders that have wonderful stories like that, that just know, they have the knowingness that they need to be still long enough to have that information flow through them, to have God use them in the way they're here to be used. Okay, I don't know what they're doing. The cats are doing something. I'm afraid to go up there and see what they're doing. Okay, so what else we got going on? Brookie. Yes, we missed you yesterday, Brooke. And a friend and you went on a pretty sweet little greenhouse tour and was introduced to a couple of exciting new places that you had no idea existed. Oh, I'm so glad you found those. Let's see. Okay, my computer's being weird here. So let me get back to where I am. All right, so let's go ahead and put in prayer requests, because I see a lot of you that have things going on physically. And whatever is that need right now, let's surround you. Let's go to doctor's appointments with you. Let's see you the very best that you can be. And that affirmation that you can say every day is, I am healthy. I am healthy. There may be some things that need tweaking. There may be some things that that I'm trusting in God to provide better, but I am healthy and my cells are listening, because they do. Our cells listen to us every minute. And I love turning to Greg Braden and his inspiration and his teaching from the scientist's point of view. And Greg teaches us that what we say, how we talk to our body, makes such a difference in how it responds physically. So talk to those cells in your body. Tell them what it is that you need. What are you guys into? I don't know. But let's get to our prayer time, and then I'll go take care of the kitty cats. So thank you, Deirdre, for our daily prayer, for Gaia, for all humans, for everyone who walks on Gaia's back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, and support for all families living with addiction, and prayers for the troops that are away from family right now and deployed in the military. Michelle Landers says, I could use some healing prayers for my tooth and gum. Have an appointment Wednesday and praying and hoping it's nothing serious. Well, talk to your body. Talk to that tooth. You know, I'm right there with you. I need to make a dentist appointment myself this week, and not something I look forward to, but I'll be doing that as well. All right, any other prayer requests? Put them in there. Let's pray for our Sally and Tony. I know they're going through a lot right now. So let's see them flourishing and being the best that they can be in their situation and what's going on there with enlightenment. So let's go into our hearts with the breath and just receive the love that flows from heart to heart and that flows from our Creator. And let's lift our vibration so that when we send those prayers to the Creator, we're sending them from a beautiful place in our heart. So breathe in. Thank you, God. Thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for the blessing of another day. And let's lift our vibration up, 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 lifting our frequency, going directly to that great central sun, carrying all the prayer requests, everyone that we lift up every day, those that were mentioned today, and special needs that are happening. We lift our arms around this family and around our loved ones, and we hold each other tight in our hearts and allow the blessings to flow through. And God, we bring you all of our prayer requests and we lay them down. We don't hold on to them. They're not our burden to carry. They're our burden to be aware of and to bring them forth and to have the trust, the belief, the faith that each prayer request is seen and heard, acknowledged, and answered for the best and highest good of all. And thank you. Thank you for a blessed day. Thank you that miracles are happening. Even as we are gathered here together, there are answered prayers. There are miracles coming forth in our lives. And we acknowledge you and honor you as the giver of all miracles. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. All right, so let's get together with Leo. Our Leo, come sing to us so we can dance our way into the rest of this beautiful Monday.
Good morning, Earthlings! It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go!
Come on, come on.
It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on the peaceful peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa full of joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy, a very day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The
Thank
daily
you,
mantra is
Teri,
thank
and
you,
you
I love
too.
you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always more space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy, give me a cuppa full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, allow,
Yeah.
AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Give me a give me cup of joy. 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 Give me full of joy. Give me cup 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 of joy. Give me a cup of joy.
Woo! Thank you, Peas, for being here. Have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day. And yes, go out and stand in the rain, splash in the mud puddles. I love you so much.